Welcome to the Amateur Traveler's Guide to American Hotels. This is a typical American hotel room with 2 double beds. This is a slightly larger than average. This is an expensive hotel room, a business class hotel. But you'd expect 2 double beds with 2 pillows. You'd expect a phone and an alarm clock. You also would expect a TV, although usually not a high-end LCD, but a regular color TV connected to cable. You'd expect a window and air conditioning, possibly a desk area in some hotels, and possibly internet connection, although that might cost extra as it does here. In more expensive hotels it might cost more money rather than less money. I would expect hidden in the closet an iron and an ironing board. That's fairly typical in an American style hotel. On the back of the door you would expect to see something that says the room rates. Now if you're paying the rack rates, as we call them, then you're paying too much. I paid about $300 a night, which is still rather a lot for this hotel in downtown Boston. It's a business class hotel. You also would expect instructions for what to do in case of a fire and how to get out of the hotel. On the door you would expect something to lock the door when you're in the room. And then in this hotel the way you do a do not disturb is you actually just press a button. But that's unusual. Usually there would be something you would hang outside the hotel room that would tell people that you are not ready for the maid to come and make up the room. This hotel room has a rather large bathroom that's both a shower and a tub, which is unusual. Most American hotels would have a shower tub combination. You would expect 4 bath towels since there are 2 double beds, 4 hand towels, 4 washcloths. Toilet, no bidet. Phone in the bathroom, unusual. That would tend to be more of a high-end hotel. You would expect them to provide you with soap and shampoo. A fancier hotel will provide a robe, or possibly multiple robes if there are multiple people staying. And this business class hotel provides a daily paper. They've got an extra pillow here in the closet, hangers for hanging things up, and then a place to set your suitcase. This hotel also provides an umbrella for you, use during your stay. It's quite common to find a Bible in the drawer by the bed. That is not something that's placed there by the hotel, but by a society, the Gideon Society, that pays for those. The remote control you'd expect to see. You might have a message light on your phone that tells you when you have a message. This hotel has room service. Smaller, less expensive hotels or motels would not have room service menus, would not have a kitchen to provide room service. And somewhere in the hotel you would expect to find an informational brochure. It's either going to be on the desk, if there is one, or possibly on the nightstand next to the bed, and this would provide potentially a room service menu, would provide other ideas in terms of what is available at the hotel, if there's a spa and what the hours of the pool are and things like that. Many hotels like this one will provide a small refrigerator. This one is a mini bar, meaning that it's already stocked with soft drinks, candy, nuts, and beer and wine. Everything in this will cost money. If you use this, they will tally up at the end and will charge you for whatever you use, and it will be expensive. It will be more expensive than if you bought your own. If you do use your own, then you might want to make sure that you don't rearrange their fridge if possible, because that might cause them to think that you have used something there. It might cause some confusion. You would expect to find also an ice bucket. Oh, this is a fancy one here for putting your ice in. This one looks like you're more ready to make drinks than just a cold glass of water, you would expect to find an ice machine in the corridor down the hall. And I hope that Guide to American Hotels will help our international visitors. For more information about the Amateur Traveler and the weekly audio show focusing on the best travel destinations, or the twice monthly video show, go to amateurtraveler.com. And thanks for watching.